Hello everyone, how to solve this problem for the values of b if we have square root of b plus square root of minus b is equals to 36 and we solve this problem for all the values of b. So here we move toward the solution of this problem, and the very first thing we are going to do is first we move this square root of minus b to the right hand side. And when we move this term to the right hand side, it will become square root of b is equals to 36 minus, this is positive term. When we move it into the right hand side, it will become this negative. Okay, so further in the next step we need to remove the square root sign. So in order to remove the square root sign, we will just take a squaring on both of the sides, so that when we apply squaring on both of the sides, it will be written as in this form. This is 36 minus square root of minus b and its whole square. And further in the next step, you see here this 2 and the square root are gone, and we will get here b is equals to, here we need to use the nice algebraic formula, and we know about that. If we have a minus b whole square is equals to a square minus 2 times of ab plus b square. So here we just apply this nice formula, and according to this formula we write our above equation as this is our a and this whole term is our b. So after applying this formula, it will be written as, first you have a square, here our a is 36 square, minus 2 times of a is 36 and b is square root of minus b and plus b square. So b is a square root of minus b whole square. And further in the next step, here we need more simplifications, and it will be written as, in the left hand side we have b is equals to, and in the right hand side we have this is 36 square, and we know that 36 square becomes 1096 minus 2 times of 36 becomes here 72 into square root of minus b, and these 2 and square root are gone, and we get here this is minus b, and minus times of plus becomes here minus b. And further in the next step, we move this minus b from right hand side to the left hand side, so it will becomes here b plus b is equals to 1296 minus 72 times of minus b. And here we obtain, this is b plus b becomes 2b is equals to 1296 minus, this is 72 times of square root of minus b. So here you see that this 2 is lies on both of the sides, so we divide both of the sides on each of these terms by 2. So here we need more simplifications, and these 2 and 2 are gone, and we will get here b is equals to, and when we divide 1296 by 2, we will get here 648 minus, this is 2 times of 36 becomes 72, so this is 36 times of minus square root of b. So here our target is to remove this square root sign. For this we move this minus 36 square root b in the left hand side, and it will becomes 36 times of square root of minus b, and we move this b to the right hand side, and it will becomes 648 minus b. And for the values of b, or for removing this square root sign, we again take a squaring on both of the sides, and it will be written as in this form. And again we apply here this nice algebraic formula. So according to the above formula, we write this term as, so here we apply the square on 36, and we know about that 36 square is equals to, when you apply this square on this, it will becomes 1296, and when we apply this square on these terms, 2 and square root are gone, and we get here minus b is equals to, here we need to use this formula here, and it will become 648 whole square minus 2 times of 648 into b plus b square. And further in the next step, we need more simplifications, and it will becomes, this is 1296 times of b is equals to, Here we just apply the square on 648, and we know about that 648 square is equals to 419904 minus, here we multiply 2 times of 648. So 2 times 648 becomes 1296b, and this is our plus b square. So you see here, these are the two same terms, so this value and this value are cancelled out by each other, and we get the remaining values are, this is 419904 and plus b square is equals to 0. And because here our target is to find the values of b, so that we move this value to the right hand side, and it will becomes here b square is equals to, this is minus 4199 and 04. And here you see that this value is equals to the square of this term, so we write again this into the square form. So we write this term as, this is minus times of 648 whole square. So for the values of b, we need to apply square root on both of the sides, so that here we use square root on both of the sides. So this 2 and square root are gone, and we get here b is equals to, here we know that when negative sign appears inside the square root, it will become iota, and these 2 and square root are gone, and we get here 648 into iota. Further, we apply square root on both of the sides, so that's why we write here plus minus sign on the right hand side. So these are the two complex values of b in this problem, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.